What's the worst comeback you immediately regretted? I'm a senior in high school, and I have this part-time job at the elementary school next door. It's easy money, basically just watching kids until their parents pick them up. I've been doing this for 6 months and thought I had it figured out. Keep the kids entertained, stay out of drama, collect my paycheck. Simple, right? Wrong. So there I was last Tuesday, standing by the pickup area when this little kid, maybe 7 years old, walks up to me and says, "Your haircut looks stupid. Did you cut it yourself with safety scissors?" Now, I'd just gotten this haircut the day before. Paid $40 for it at a decent salon. My mom said it looked very mature and professional. But this tiny human just demolished my entire confidence in 10 seconds. The smart thing would have been to redirect him. Maybe suggest he find something nice to say, report it to Mrs. Kowalski. That's literally what they trained us to do, but that's not what I did. I looked down at this kid and said, "Well, your backpack has a unicorn on it and your shoes are Velcro. Maybe graduate to shoelaces before you come for my style choices, buddy?" I thought it was harmless. Like, what 7-year-old is actually going to be devastated? This one, apparently. He started crying. Not just regular crying, but that dramatic, hiccuping sob that makes every adult in a 50-foot radius turn to stare at you. He ran straight to where his mom was walking up the sidewalk, pointing at me and wailing about how the mean teenager hurt his feelings about his unicorn backpack. I tried to play it cool, pretending to organize some coloring books, hoping maybe the mom would just comfort her kid and move on. Maybe she hadn't heard exactly what happened. But this woman marched over to me. "What did you say to my son?" she demanded. I tried to explain calmly. "Well, he commented on my haircut first, so I was just trying to teach him about mutual respect and—" "You bullied a 7-year-old? I wouldn't call it bullying. More like proportional response." That was apparently the worst possible thing to say. This mom's eyes went wild. "Proportional response? He's 7 years old. You're supposed to be the adult here. Look, ma'am, I'm really sorry. I know I shouldn't have—" "You're right, you shouldn't have. What kind of teenager picks on little kids? Were you homeschooled? Do you not understand how to interact with children?" Mrs. Kowalski started walking over, clearly sensing the situation was escalating, but the mom was on a roll. "I should report you to the school board. I should get you fired. What's your name? Who's your supervisor?" That's when I made my second huge mistake of the day. Instead of apologizing again, I said, "Ma'am, I'm really sorry for what I said to your kid, but honestly, he started it. And also, he's kind of a snitch." The silence that followed was deafening. This woman reached into her purse, and for a second, I thought she was going for her phone to call my boss. Instead, she pulled out a small canister and pointed it right at my face. "You want to talk about proportional response?" she screamed. "How's this for proportional?" I had exactly 1 second to realize that this soccer mom was about to pepper spray me in front of 20 elementary school kids and 3 other parents. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I threw my hands up and started backing away. "Ma'am, please don't. There are children here." Mrs. Kowalski finally reached us just as the mom pressed the trigger. But in her fury, she wasn't aiming carefully. The pepper spray shot out in a wide arc, and Mrs. Kowalski walked straight into the cloud. "Oh my God!" Mrs. Kowalski screamed, clutching her face. "My eyes! What the—" The mom stood there in horror, watching as the woman who ran the entire after-school program stumbled around blind, coughing and tearing up. "Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!" The mom started panicking. "I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to hit you! I was aiming for the teenager! You were aiming for a minor?" Mrs. Kowalski yelled through her tears, which just made everything worse.